everyone, so I'm really excited about today's video. If you've been watching me for a while, then you know that Empties videos are some of my very favorite videos to watch and to film. And this month's Empties is quite a large one. If you're keeping up with my progress for my makeup buying plan for 2015, which if you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and link it below. I am doing really well. I haven't mentioned it in a while, but I haven't forgotten. So in short, in case you're new here, every time I use up a product, I'm allowed to buy a product. But it doesn't have to be the same value or anything like that, but it's a 1-for-1 ratio. Now, free samples and stuff don't count. Birchbox does. I go very in depth into it in that video, which again will be linked below. But right now, I have used up 5 more products than I bought. So that's really exciting, especially because I have a 20% off Ulta coupon that I'm going to use real soon. So I'll be expecting a haul from that. But anyway, I just wanted y'all to know that I am keeping up with it because I know I haven't mentioned it in a while. I'm sorry. I literally hid Hippo's one squeaky toy. Well, not his one, but the one that was in here. I threw it out the door, and she got it back. So if you hear squeaking, I really tried to. And we're mowing. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. I apologize. That literally just started. Anyway, let's get into my empty. This is quite a big one, which is really exciting, but it's slightly agitating because I did just move, and I feel like a lot of these items I probably could have used up before my move, but that's okay. I'm not going to go in any order. If you have a preference for like dividing it up into like skincare, hair care, makeup, blah, 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 or just pulling it random out of a bag, let me know. Because I would like to know. So let's just get going. First and foremost, this is the Vitamin C Renewal Refreshing Cleansing Gel by Avalon Organics. Now, I bought this because I like orange and citrusy things, but also Tyler, who is Emily Noel's husband, on the Beauty Broadcast Express channel every Friday, he reviews something, and he reviewed this and loved it. Now, I was not quite as big of a fan. He said it was real nice and smooth because he's got a beard. Obviously, I don't have that issue. I liked it. It smelled really nice. My sister loved it. She actually, after using mine, bought her own. But for me, it just was, I didn't feel like I was really getting clean. I really like the Clean and Clear Morning Burst, the orange one. I'm going to just put that up there. He's going to get mad. So I would prefer that. This is more organic and natural, so that's good, but it's not my favorite, and I wouldn't repurchase. This is in so many Empties videos. This is my Holy Grail conditioner. It's the Herbal Essence Totally Twisted. I obviously have curly hair, and I find that my hair does really well when it's on this. I use it every morning, and I think it really makes my hair look a little curlier, and it smells delicious. So if you have any curly hair shampoo recommendations, let me know, but right now this is my favorite. I used up this Neutrogena Alcohol-Free toner. I really like this. This has been my Holy Grail toner for quite a long time. However, it has been replaced. If you watched my monthly Empties, which if not, it'll be linked down below. Right now I'm using the Liz Earl, it's called like Skin Tonic. I don't know, it's hydrating, and I do like that better for my dry skin, but this is a very nice toner. I've tried quite a few, and this was my favorite before I tried that one. Let's not fight. Give him his toy. Kanga's sitting on his favorite toy. Alright, next is this, which I've had forever. This is Garnier Fructis Curl Calm Down Cream Anti-Frizz, whatever. This is really nice. Now, I do like the pump, and it was like a milky cream. It was quite a thick texture, and I thought it gave my hair a lot of definition. So this is really nice. I do have other things I like better, but this is probably my favorite drugstore item. I like the Garnier mousses as well, and the Herbal Essence mousse, Totally Twisted mousse. Not the Toss Me Softly, don't like that as much. But this is really nice. So if you're looking for a drugstore styling product for curly hair, this is great. I used up a toothpaste. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. This is Colgate Max Fresh Whitening with mini brush strips. This was fine. It tasted really good. I like the Crest Pro Health, although I think they have the little bitty plastic beads, which is bad for the environment. And it's bad for fishies, and I'm a marine biology major, so I feel like I shouldn't use it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But they have to eradicate it. I don't really know. But that's good. It's just not, it doesn't make me feel as clean. This is something that I did not like as well. This is the Herbal Essence Touchily Smooth Anti-Frizz Cream. This would be good in conjunction with something else, I think, but by itself, it didn't give me enough definition. My hair looked a little fluffier. And most of the creams and gels and mousses and whatever I decide to use that day does already give me the anti-frizz. So I don't really have a need for this. And I think it's kind of a pointless product if you're using other things. Like this curl, like I use this by itself and I didn't get frizzy. So I think this needs to be in conjunction with another product. So because of that, I'm not sure I would repurchase. Well, no, I know I wouldn't repurchase. This is the Secret Clinical Strength Invisible Solid. I don't like this. Now, first of all, it broke on me, but it was pretty much done, but then it just popped out. It smelled nice. It smelled like a clean deodorant-y scent. But I don't feel like it kept me dry. I do sweat quite a bit. I don't think this kept me dry or it smelled very great. I've tried the Degree Motion Scents. Of all the, well, I've tried like a bazillion deodorants, but of all the deodorants, I think that might be my favorite. So I would not repurchase this, and it's got a high, because it's a clinical strength, it's got a lot of aluminum, which may lead to breast cancer, some people think. Studies show, anyway, we'll not get into the science, but it's got a lot of aluminum, more than the Degree, and I like the Degree better, so I wouldn't repurchase that. These were okay. These are the Clean and Clear Makeup Dissolving Facial Cleansing Wipes. These remove my makeup pretty well, but again, as I mentioned in my August favorites, my absolute favorite makeup removing style is the Linzer Hot Cloth Cleanse and Polish. I just think it's better than anything else. It gets my makeup off better. Like with this, I always go in with like eye makeup remover afterwards, even my Linzer. But this, I had a lot more makeup. With my Linzer, it's pretty much there's nothing there. Also, Linzer just makes me feel cleaner. So it is more expensive, but I like it a lot better. So for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase these. These were okay. And they did give me the kind of gross filmy thing, but my favorite drugstore is probably the Up and Up ones because they're cheap and they're real good. And this I've had for a really long time. This is the Champey, I believe is how you pronounce it. Spa Indulgence Exotic Retreat Body Glow. So it was a body scrub. It just smelled kind of chemically to me. Yeah, it didn't really have a great scent. Obviously, it's new stuff. And it was nice. It was kind of abrasive. Sometimes, depending on, I guess depending on how hard I scrubbed or whatever, it would kind of scrub up my hands. There wasn't a lot of oil with it. It was like an oil and a lot of like grains. But the oil left like a layer on my skin, which some people are like, oh, I feel so nice and moisturized, which I didn't really, and it made me hot. Like, I'm a very hot-natured person, and I feel like it trapped in all of my heat from my body. So I was not a fan of that. I would not repurchase that. All right, I do have a makeup sample. I've got another part of it, but I can't seem to find that at the moment. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Now, it comes with 3 different colors. It came with light beige, this vanilla shade, and then a dark shade, which I did not use. I surprisingly really loved the light beige shade. I think from trying quite a bit of foundation, I think I kind of have like a grayish skin tone. And the light beige definitely does it. I'm definitely more neutral. I'm not very pink. I'm definitely not very cool or warm. But I really liked this foundation. I have another sample packet kind of thing right here. So I'm going to try it one more time. But I really enjoyed it. I felt like it stayed on my skin nicely. It didn't cling to any dry patches. It looked very natural. So I might repurchase this. Or purchase it for the first time. Now I've got 2 products in here that make me very mad. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. This is one of the reasons why I kick-started back on my Project Pan, I'm doing the 5 by Fall in case you didn't know, thing. I have a lot of makeup. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not sorry. But I am not the best at using it up. And I know that there are rules about how long you can keep stuff, and you can stay by that, and that's fine. A lot of times I personally don't. When it gets to where it's kind of janky, I throw it out. But that hasn't happened to me with makeup. you know, sometimes I'll get a little bit of hard pan, I can scrape it off. The product underneath is perfect. Like, mascara dries out, but I don't really count that. But like other makeup products have never happened. It happened to me with 2 items, which makes me really mad because this one is like, because I was going to put this in my project pan, and that's when I figured out I couldn't. This one's almost halfway finished, probably like 3/8. This one's barely been used, but they're both separated. This is the Balance Me Limited Edition Shine On Tinted Salve and Super Soft Beige. I didn't really like the color. I got this in a glossy box, which I haven't had in a long, well, like a year and a half. This is the Revlon Photoready BB Cream. I did not like this because it didn't really seem to do anything for me. This was this shade light medium. It just, I don't know, I like BB creams with I like the idea of BB cream, but I need to have a little bit of coverage, and this didn't have any. But both of these separated, and even shaking them or squeezing them, when you like put it back out, it's just separated. This was nasty. So I'm chunking both of these, but it makes me mad because these 2 products were not used up. And that bothers me because I feel like it was a waste of money. So I'm definitely back on my project pan seasonal challenge kind of thing because I need to use up stuff. I've got a lot of little bitty things in here. This was the Accru Asaya Protein BB Cream. I got this in an Empty bag. This was fine. It didn't do anything great. It smelled okay, but I didn't really notice a big difference with that, so I would repurchase. There you go. You got your toy. This was the Swisspers 100% cotton rounds. I got these at Kroger, I think. I'm not sure. Where I was living over the summer did not have a Target, so I bought these instead. I don't like these near as much as the padded cotton squares from Target, so I would not repurchase these, but I had to have them because, you know, you gotta have cotton rounds. I used up this Macadamia Nourishing Moisture Oil Treatment. This came in my Birchbox not that long ago, actually. It smelled nice. It smelled kind of nutty and sweet. Yeah, I liked the scent. As far as what it did to my hair, it was fine. I didn't know, the only thing I've really noticed a huge difference using is the Caviar Repair. It's super awesome. I can't think of the name of it, but it's by Alterna. It's really expensive, but I noticed a huge difference when I used that. When I used this, I didn't really notice that big of a difference, and so I wouldn't repurchase it. If you have any good like hair oils or something, leave it down below. This is another makeup product that was used up. This is the Loveable Lash Mascara in True Black by BH Cosmetics. It never really did anything. It had a natural bristle wand. You can see it really dried. Well, you can't see. It really dried out and got clumpy. And, I mean, even when it was brand new, it just really didn't do anything. It had a drier formula. So I wouldn't purchase that. This is the Jurlique Herbal Recovery Advanced Serum. It's supposed to help you look younger. Well, I'm 22 years old. I don't necessarily want to look much younger, and a lot of people don't even think I look 22. So, I used it. It didn't really do anything. I got it in a Birchbox. I would not repurchase. This I got. This was in my first glossy box ever, I think. So that was almost 2 years ago. It was it's by Sesha Skin Therapy. It's the Renu Exfoliating Gel. It smells very chemically, and it's white, and you put it on your skin, on your dry skin, and it peels up all your dead skin. So you can actually see what you're exfoliating off. That might gross out some people. Some people might think that's awesome. It didn't really bother me. But it's a very extreme exfoliator. Not like you're going to get burned. It's not chemical or anything. It's just a physical exfoliator. But you can't use it every day or anything. I think it says twice a week. Yeah, that's how much it says you can use it. It was nice. I liked it, but it's expensive. And for what I mean, there are other exfoliators that I think do just as well that are cheaper. So I wouldn't repurchase that. I did really like this. I used up the Lisse Pure Moist Hydra-Balance Moisturizer for normal to dry skin. This smelled really good. It had like a sweet orange scent, but it smelled kind of natural at the same time, but not herbally. I don't like herbally scents at all. It just smelled really good. It was very nice and hydrating, but it wasn't thick. So I've got a few creams going right now, but I use this at night. I don't think I said that, but I definitely think I would repurchase this. I'm not sure. I think Pure Lisse is kind of expensive though. All right. Ooh, I really liked this. So I mentioned earlier, sorry about that, that's my cell phone, that I love the Lisse Hot Cloth Cleanse and Polish. I do Holy Grail. Now, even with that, I still take another cleanser as just a secondary cleanse on my face. I just feel like that's the best thing for me. Really make sure, because like the cleanser cleans off all your makeup, and I could probably use that again, but it's kind of expensive. And I just, you know, I like to have a double cleanse. It's just what I do. And this was awesome. This is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Boosters Facial Cleanser. I got this in a Walmart beauty box, I believe. It smelled really good. It smelled kind of appley. Yeah, like apples, like green apples. It smelled really fresh. It was like a gel. And it just made me feel like invigorated and clean and nice. So I think I would definitely repurchase this. I like it a lot. This little guy came in a Birchbox a long time ago. It's the McNamara, I think is how you say it. I'm going to say it is. Miracle Skin Transformer Space Spotlight. Now this does come on Hot Look quite often. It was like a deep tan liquid, and you could use it, it said you could use it all the way under your face. But it was real gold and sparkly, so that was a little much for me. I kind of just used it as a highlighter. It was fine. It wasn't anything revolutionary to make me feel like I need it. And I think it's about $30 or $40 for a full size. So I would not purchase that guy. And 2 perfumes, and we are done, guys. So as you can see, quite a few empties this month. But hey, that's okay, right? That's a good thing. I finally finished, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I finished this up. The Elizabeth & James Nirvana White. I do not like this. I adore the Elizabeth & James Nirvana Black. It's a deep, dark, sexy, musky scent. Love it. And I know that people say, okay, mix the black and the white and unicorns tears and cry and lick your wrists and it smells like angels in heaven and wondrous. I don't like it. I love the black alone. Mixed is how I actually had to use this white up. And then I still ended up using up the black quicker. But mixed isn't even that great. And the white, I just don't like. It's very floral and fresh. And if that's what you like, great. It's not what I like. And the Dahlia Divin by Givenchy, it kind of eau de parfum. I don't know that's how you say it. Y'all know I do not speak French. I took a Latin. I don't remember it, but I took it. This kind of, it was kind of the same way. It was not as bad as the white. It had like a powdery floral scent. It was okay. I could wear it, but I didn't love it. I like deeper, musky, sexier scents better. That's just what I like. So I would not repurchase this either. And that is all of my empties, quite a bit. I know some people like fast empties, and I get that, but I just want to tell you all my thoughts on it. And I feel like I did pretty well. So like I said, let me know if you have any opinions on how, like if you like it better if it's sectioned out or if I just pull out of the bag, if you're good with that. Just let me know. Leave any questions or requests or comments or suggestions down below, please. Everything that I mentioned, and I'll put a little yes if I would repurchase it or no if I would not. And everything that's on my face right now will be listed down below. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.